Yeah, and welcome to my vlog. Well, today, because I've been uploading quite a bit to YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. I happen to use Corel as my editing platform. You can use any platform that you want. I got in with Corel how many years ago? Let's jump in here real quick to look. I started with Corel in 2019, and then I upgraded to their 21 frame. Well, I've never changed from there, and they always want you to upgrade. I am not a person that likes to change, so I've stayed with 21. To do what I'm doing right now is recording off my video off my computer right now with screenshot, and that was X10 that came within the 2019. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm currently uploading. This is what Corel is going to look like, untitled. Right now I am currently uploading. Well, let's get back to, this is the editing program for Corel. We're going to go back up here. Once you've finished your editing, you're going to go ahead and upload it to YouTube. Alright, so what you'll do is you'll go to YouTube channel, you go over to create, and then you'll punch up upload videos. What that's going to do is it's going to show you this, and you're going to click on that. This is going to take you into your files, okay, that you've been using when you did this, okay, or when you did your editing, because when you save your editing, it's going to go into something like this, depending on what you put down at the bottom of your, I'm going to go back here. Let's see. Depending on what you put down here when you punch share or whatever you're in, probably has the same setup, share. It's going to go down here, file name and location. Okay. And that's going to take me, in this case, non-sharing singles. So I'm going to this, and then that was my I section over here, and here's non-sharing singles, okay? And right now what I'm doing is I'm putting up Lionel Richie, okay? And you say, yeah, oh, geez, those are copyright. Well, depending on the artist, he may let you upload it. You're not gonna let you monetize it. That's the key. Okay? He's not going to let you monetize it. So these are the ones that I've just got done doing his top to bottom album, and I'm on my last song of uploading. And this is where I decided, hey, I'll go ahead and bring you into this. So from here right now, what happens is when you go to YouTube, I gotta go back to YouTube. All right, I'm in YouTube. What you'll do is you'll click on whatever that was. That's upload on sharing. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll highlight all these, right? And then you'll punch open. And what that's going to do is open it up, and then it's going to send you into your YouTube, and it's going to put it right here, okay, and it's going to put it in here under a title that you've decided that you want to use. As you can see, it's copyright, so the rest of them are saying can't be monetized. Okay, sometimes, well, this is my own video, so I can monetize it. It's going to have a money sign. sometimes you'll have, that's mine also. I just put up Christopher Cross. He wouldn't let me monetize any of his. Eric Clapton I just put up. He ain't gonna do that, but of course, these are mine. Now, Van Zandt, Lonely Girls. They let me either share with them or they actually let me go revenue. It's split up as a share. And Van Zandt, they let me monetize it until they decide they don't want you to, and then they'll go ahead and hit up YouTube and say, hey, stop, you can't be monetizing anymore. So, you know, other than that. So let's go back to content. I gotta go back up top. So I am at top. Go down, we'll go back. Take me back up. All right, now Lionel. He's right here. So now this is what you're gonna do. To get him up on YouTube, you've already brought him across. Now you're gonna punch edit. And this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna go in here, you're gonna go to your video, you're gonna have to copy this. Put it back up here. This is I have this locked in. And if I go to my garage or anything like that, I just erase it, okay? Now I got him in here. These here, you can put your descriptions of whatever that is, okay? Basically, I just put my advertising in here, okay? Now to do that, you can just manually put it in if you want, okay? But I have these locked in, so anytime a video goes up, these are automatically here. Now to do that, I might be able to jump out of here, jump over here. You're gonna go down to settings on your YouTube. You're gonna go in here under upload defaults. And what that's gonna do is gonna take you to a page, just like you just saw, where you're gonna put the name of the song, and then you'll go write that stuff in there. But again, going here, these are uploaded defaults. I'll put these in permanently, okay? All the way down, okay? And that's just in this category here, all right? That's it. And then if I just did anything, then it would come up, pop up save, and then save it. And then you'd go back to your channel, okay? And now it is all permanent. You don't have to do anything ever again if you don't want to. It's in here permanently. Now going down, what you're going to want to do is you can change your thumbnail. If you don't want this picture, you can put your own in here, another one. Okay, just click on it. It'll send you right back to your computer pictures or whatever you want to set up. All you got to do is click on it. Okay. Now playlist. You punched playlist, and I have all these playlists over 12 years of being on here, okay? You click it on here, you click this. In this case, what we're gonna do is I'm putting it in my garage music, and I'm putting it in my garage music singles, okay? You can, again, this is how you put your playlists in, is add a new playlist. Now I'm gonna punch done. All right, 2 playlists. Now we're going down. You can read all these. Yes, I made this for kids. Be careful. It's got to be G-rated, okay? Most of my stuff are not G-rated, so I put no, not made for kids. Now that's set for, I believe, 14 and over or something like that. But if you have something like, if Lionel was cussing or something like that, I wouldn't want that there. I would go ahead to age restriction. Okay. Yes, restrict my videos for those over 18. Okay. Other than that, do not restrict my video to viewers over 18. All right. And that's where I'm at with that. You would just put no and then move on. Now we're going to show more. We're going to keep going down. My video contains paid promotions. If I was paid and I was putting other people's sponsorship or product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement, then I would punch that. Okay, I'm not being paid by a sponsor, and I'm not being paid to endorse anything. Most of all my reviews basically are my own reviews. I don't have anybody paying me to do a promotion for their stuff, so I just leave that blank. Okay, brands, it's the same thing. Search for a brand that you're being sponsored for. Okay, this one here is name of the following describes this content. Makes a real person appear to be someone they're not. Alters footage of real events, which I see a lot of that. Generates a real looking scene that didn't actually occur. And there's a lot of that in there, okay? So with that, I punch no. I don't leave it open. If you leave it open, it's probably considered yes, it is, okay? Now we're going down by a collaborator. I don't have any collaborators. Automatic, I just leave these totally open. But now what I'll do is the name of that video I will put in here for tags. Okay, and then English and the kind of air and recording date and location. I don't worry about that. You can put that in there if you want. Standard licenses, dubbing, review in experimental length, review in experimental language only, more likely to contain translation errors. I don't worry about that. Allow video. If somebody wants to mix on it, they can do that. Now your category now, I'm not doing automotive. All right, I'm doing music. Okay. You also have styles, gaming, animation, depending on what you want your video to be categorized. Activision. When I'm doing my the right to bear arms, I put nonprofit activation. If I'm doing reviews, I do put it under how to and style. You got a couple of other ones, sports or whatever, depending on what you want to do. In this case, it's music. So that will be locked in there. So come out ratings and then add a fundraiser if you want to do that. Okay. And you can down here. Checks are completed, copyright protected, found. Of course they did, okay? And now I can go next. And copyright, content found, monetization is ineligible. If it wasn't, it was your own stuff, this would be monetization. Now, to be monitored to make money, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And you have to have like 4,000 view hours in a year. Okay? So when we started out, we didn't have to worry about it. We started making money immediately. And then all of a sudden, about a year and a half later, I was only at 600 subscribers and I was still making money. They came out with a stipulation. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. So guess what? I got shut down. No more money coming in. And it took me 6 months to get another 400 subscribers. And then I was back online again for monetization. So yeah, that really was a bummer. I was making money, and all of a sudden I wasn't making money, and then finally I'm making money. Now, another thing with the monetization, you have to make at least $100 before they're going to pay out. So there were some months, it took 3 months for me to get $100 and get paid. Even today, 2025, it was like, I think April, I actually didn't make the 100. So, and then the next month I made 125, and then of course you're going to add that. I think I only made 90. So they added the 90 to that, and then I get paid again. Now keep in mind, you get paid the next month. So you make your 100 in June, you'll get June's pay in July. Okay. Next, add licenses. Well, if you're gonna do paid video or songs or whatever like this, you go on the creator. I'll show you in a minute here. Okay, you can add licenses, and I'll show you how to look into that. Add subtitles and all that stuff. It's totally up to you what you're going to do. Copyright content, and as you can see, they've got you marked in there. So let's see details real quick. All right, visibility, monitors can't be monetized. Penny lover, vacant, ad revenue paid to the claimant. So that's what's happening. They're making money by you putting it up. And that's fine with me. It's basically attracting people. It's an ad for me. I'm attracting people to my video, which you've been doing right now. So tracks created or missing. That's about all I can say about that. Now, you might be able to get a license for this song, but it's going to be big bucks. Keep that in mind, okay? Return to upload. We'll come back. Ad suitability is turned off because it is a copyright number. Check results for final future, okay? So next, this is where you're going to just private, just send it to people you know. Unlisted, it's going to be unlisted. Nobody's going to be able to see it, okay? Select the setting and wait a couple months to see if the monetization or visibility issues are phone, then publish the video. Okay, so it's just a temporary hold on it till whoever does the monetization, visibility, or whatever, and you go from there. You can also set it as a premiere, and that'll go out on your channels as a premiere. And what you're going to want to do is public. Now we're going to go out public, and you can schedule it whenever you want. If you want to do that, what time you want to put it out there, whatever. It's totally up to you. I'm not interested in doing that. This is going out at 12 a.m. for public viewing if you want to do that. Let's go back. Go back to public again. And then we're not going to schedule it. Full publishing, check the following. Your kids appear in the video. It's going to be telling you this stuff and stuff like that. Okay. Now, and that's it. You're going to see these completed and go to checks. It's going to say that, you know, copyright found, ad suitability are turned off. So there's not going to be any ads running on this video. Next, again, we're coming back, going to publish. Boom. Okay. Now, back in this area here, channel permissions. I'm probably going off my thing here. View permissions. I had this guy here. I gave him permission to do editing for my SEO, but I've told him to not stop for a while because really wasn't making any money to pay him. Add categories. You can do whatever you want. Unity monetization. Where is general? How are the defaults? Channels. I have to figure out how to get those on there. Advanced. Okay, advanced settings. And then your links. Add links. And off the subject and standard. Upload videos, create playlists, collaborate, enabled. Now this is going to tell you what you can do and can't do as you move forward. Those are all enabled now. It's basic info. This stuff here. This is what the keywords that I use when I'm doing whatever when it goes out on Google or whatever. Okay, so go back. Do any changes to that, so we're good. So we'll go back to putting these up. Now my shared links, Blogger, Rabbit, YouTube, or Tuber, Facebook, X is Twitter. You've got these here that I don't use. Anyway, you click on these. In this case, I'm going to go to Blogger. I'm going to say share. You're going to attach these to your YouTube channel. Go share. And then it's going to say publish. You're going to confirm. And that's it. We're now on Blogger. Back up here. You're going to come back to it. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm waiting for Twitter to open up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And that's basically what all you're doing now is you just put them up on your social media. I don't put them up on every single one, only if I'm making money on it. Okay, I'm just getting it out there because it's basically, the music is basically for me and for you if you've signed up. Come on, I'm waiting. Let's try to go back out. Back in. All right, never mind. Let's go to Facebook. And you might have 2 or 3 different Facebook sites. And this is what it's going to look like on your Facebook. I'm not adding anything in here. I'm just putting it up. Boom. It's gone. Come back up here. You'll log yourself back out again. Let's try you again. It's the heck of it. I thought I'd just go ahead and show you this. This is this again is putting up a non-monetization video. You can put up copyrighted music, and they'll allow you to use it because they're making money off of it. And now I'm doing my post. And that's that. And then boom, I'm there. All right, I'm going to close it. And guess what? I'm all done. I've got all my Lionel Richie videos up. You can see this is the status of them. All right, no public. Of course, that's my video. I made it monitored. Off to the side here, number of views. Like I got some people that, I just put these up this morning. The ones that have got numbers are the ones I put up yesterday. I guess got some Lionel Richie fans out there. And then here you go with Boss Gags, got a few out there. Again, my own videos, 2 comments, 15. This is about my average. I'll take you to my analytics. See, 38 for you. I've got some Michael Jackson down here that are in the 400s. $61 and that, no power and star. Cool. Will Smith, 58. 273. 500 for Will. 450, not bad. These are, these are just, I've been doing this almost 12 years now, and just been constant. See, it was 800 for Michael. Anything over 12 yet? No, over 12. Yeah, you go. That's 14. Smooth Criminal. 15. Oh, I'm impressed. I didn't check this in a couple weeks, so. Thank you, people, for if you're watching this and you're one of my subscribers. Thank you very much. Coming in. Take me back to dashboard. I'm just going through the review on this. This is what your dashboard is going to look like. It's going to show you that. It's going to show you your analytics. This is my total subscribers for the past 12 years. It's slowly growing. Tells you reviews and stuff like that, and what you're getting here, insider stuff, comments. Was a waste of time. Okay, whatever. And somebody else, thank you for showing me how to do that, and seeing my filters. And then you can see your recent subscribers. What I usually do, I go and see all. And I make sure I subscribe to them, okay? You subscribe to me, I'm going to subscribe to you, all right? And then what you want is go to your analytics. This is your content. This is all your videos. Analytics is what's going on with your channel, okay? How do I find my content? Maybe how you reach that? Summarize video performance. And they go in a 28-day cycle. Okay, so the last 28 days, I've gotten 18,000 views, which is right here. This is your watch hours. This is how many hours you guys have been watching my videos. Thank you very much. And this is how many subscribers I have. And it'll tell you, but at least for the month, okay, average. And so you get them down here. And this is my revenue, okay? You can jump up here to your last 28 days and actually break in your lifetime. I'll go lifetime real quick. Okay, my lifetime, and that was November. Let's see. As you can see, November. Coming up November 14th. Oh, in 2 more days. It'll be an anniversary for me. 11 from 25 is 14 years. I don't know why I was stuck at 12 years, but there we are, 14 years. Well, so this is when I started making money. Was a year later, November 21st, I started making money. And then I had an awesome peak in, year was it? 18. Looks like 18. May of 18, and it was a high, and then it started going back down. It's been staying steady in the 7s and 8s. And then just this year, I had a major spike in one day. That's pretty good. Thank you all for being there. All right, so we're going from November 14th, 2011 to November. There'll be going to be an anniversary. November 14th, 2025. I'm getting this a little bit late, earlier than that. I really hadn't thought about it. I was doing him, and I hadn't put one of these videos up. And now it'll tell you your top videos and how many views. And then if you click on it, it might even tell you how much money you've made on it. The last 28 days. You click on it, I made $4 on it in the last 28 days. So if you go lifetime, stay right on it, see how much I've made off of that video. I've made $1,150 off that video in the past 11 years. How many views? How many watch hours on it? We'll go back. Then we will go, and then, oh no, I've made a total of $16,000 on YouTube. 3.8 million, 150,000 watch hours, and 6,300 subscribers. And if you're one of them, thank you for supporting me. And then we'll come in November real quick. I've made $30 so far. Click on that. I've gotten 6 subscribers. If you're a new one, thank you. And you just follow your chart as to how much you made on that day. And let's see, we'll go back to last month. Made almost $160 last month. I got 13 whole subscribers. You're one of them, thank you. I think if you love it, I think you might have, see how many left me. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 subscribers leave me. What are you going to do? If my content doesn't entertain you, well, you're going to leave, right? I tried my best. All right, November. In September, I made 114. So, and I think, let's see, compared to I lost 2 last month. So, let's see, and one more thing I think I want to say. Let's see, November, and you can come in here and see you're coming along. Threes. I'm staying about $4. Last month, October. You can set this for your monthly or your daily. And you start out with 2s. You finally got up to 5s. Had a couple of spikes at 9. 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So it's going to spike, depending on what you got going. All right, let's go back to the dashboard. And I think we'll go ahead and can't think of anything else. We've done our content. We'll go to what I want. Go back to Corel. And this is what we have. You're going to put this will be just basically any editing program that you got, but again, this is Corel. If you're interested, just look up Corel. You'll get in for about $79 or $80. And then you're just going to go ahead and put that down in your block here, and you'll be able to do, so I'll eventually do a video on how to use the Corel. But anyway, there we are. I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully it got you informed as to how to do what you need to do when you're uploading to YouTube. I went over the YouTube upload. You're going to go create again. You're going to go upload again. And then you're going to have this. And then it'll take you to your file folder, which is whatever you downloaded your editing to. And then you'll just click on it. Let's see, in this case, my non-sharing, where are you? Uploads. Those are the uploads we take. When you're done with your editing, you're moving it, because I put mine up here for non-sharing singles, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and highlight it, and then you'll go ahead and open, and it's going to send it to your editing program. After I'm done with this, which, oh yeah, I'm all done right now, huh? And then I can come down here. All right. Now these are all ready to go. This is, let's see the amount, I think equalization. Yeah, I think I've done all three of those now. I think I'm ready to do a new. Okay, drive axle, I don't think I put up. And then what you do is you're going to put it in a permanent file. In this case, I'm doing uploaded. I can't put that in there. I'm going to do that one. Okay, these are all music. So what I do is M sharing, which is monetization sharing songs. There's a few of them out there like I showed you. And you'll have uploaded non. So I'm putting those in uploaded non. So now they're permanently going to be in my file. All right, thanks for watching. Like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, definitely share. And you'll catch me on the next Trainers Vlogs. And this was uploading a copyright material to YouTube.